You can't be in the club like, hey girl, and then be in church like, hallelujah. No, you. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be 10 mistakes I made as a Christian. I'm gonna be exposing myself. What I need you to do is comment below if you relate to anything I'm saying, and I want to know that I'm not alone. I'm really about to be exposing myself, y'all. So here we go. 10 mistakes that I made as a Christian. The first one is I didn't spend enough time with God. So let me know if you guys relate. So I would literally get up in the morning, and every morning I wake up, I would think about God. I would think about Jesus. I know that usually meant that God would want me to go and spend some personal time with him. But what did I do? I would just basically lay in the bed lazy and try to say a 20-second prayer, and then try to sing a quick worship song, and then just read a little Bible verse from Bible app or a little devotional. And then I'll try to pop up like a Pop-Tart and go about my day. But then when I would get throughout my day, you guys, it's like something would happen. It would make me sad, or I wouldn't know what to do. I would just be like, if I would have just read that word, that could have been the one thing that I could have clung to, you know what I'm saying? God wants to have that personal relationship with us, you guys. He wants to spend time with us. Matthew 6:6, but when you pray, go into your room, shut the door, and pray to your Father who sees you in secret, and your Father who sees you in secret will reward you. Psalms 119:1-5, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Number 2, I didn't protect my gates. So I'm not sure of all the gates, but correct me if I'm wrong. This is the ear gate, this is the eye gate, and this is the mouth gate. And we have to be really careful to what we let in, you guys. I used to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Bully. You don't put plenty of people in this circle, okay? Plenty of people.
Drama. I used to have the Shade Room on my Instagram newsfeed, and I would read the comments and I would be cracking up, you guys. I would watch those reactors on YouTube that react to other people's channel, and I would just be reading the comments. I started to feel convicted, you guys, because I just felt like I wasn't guarding my gate. After I would listen to all this, I would feel drained, you know? And you definitely have to watch what you hear and what you see, because it's an open door to the enemy. It's one of the ways that the enemy tries to send demons. Psalms 10:13, I will set nothing wicked before my eyes. It shall not, I don't want it to cling to me. Proverbs 4:20-27, guard your heart.
Get off the fence!
For everything that flows from it and everything you do. Number 3, I used to try to be a people pleaser, you guys. I used to try to fit in, and I just feel like I never fit in, you guys. Even in relationships, you guys, you would even try to please somebody, and to where you don't even realize you're putting man before God. Even when I tried to create relationships with people, I would basically agree to what they were saying, and sometimes I wouldn't even, just use my own opinion. Sometimes I would just be like, yeah, agree with them. And no, it's not about people, it's about God. Romans 12:1-2, and be not conformed to this world, but ye by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect to the will of God. Okay, don't be conformed to this world, you guys. Do not be conformed to this world. And then number 4, gossip, basically. Now, I was never a gossiper, you guys, but there were times where someone was telling me something about somebody else on the phone, and I would actually be listening, and I'd be like, oh, really? And even I wouldn't say anything back like that to them, but I would just be like, really? And what happened next? Like I said, I would follow the Shade Room, which is like a gossip page that talks about, celebrities. And Thessalonians 5:11, therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. Okay, so God wants us to encourage each other. He don't want us to be like, oh, did you see that what's her name? Oh, number 5 is a lack of knowledge, and I was just ignorant, you guys. Straight up, I was just ignorant, you guys. I didn't know about open doors. I didn't know about open doors to the enemy. I didn't know about the ways that demons could get in, you guys. There's a lot of stuff in the Bible that I should have known, and it's my fault for not knowing, because the Bible was always there for me to read. But did I read it? No. I chose that YouTube video that I wanted to see so bad. I chose to go here and there instead of pick up my Bible. Now I know, girl, you better pick up that Bible, because a lack of knowledge can destroy you. That brings me to Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You guys know how many people don't know about deliverance, demons, and they don't think it's a big deal if they even do know about it. The enemy's one goal is to kill, steal, and destroy, you guys. So we got to read our Bibles, you guys. Number 6, bringing my concerns to the world first before God. I know pretty much all of us are guilty about this. So there will be times where someone would make me mad and I would literally go on Facebook, type about it. I would like go on a little rant about it. Not talking about the person, but just like, I can't believe she did that, so and so and so and so. And then I would feel convicted after. I would just be like, if I had a problem with this, I need to bring it before God. 1 Peter 5, it says, cast your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Prayer, supplication. Number 7, looking to man and not God, you guys. I have never been the one to worship a man or look to a man. I would say in relationships in my past came to love, I would really be like head over heels for who I was in a relationship with, not even seeking God's love. And I would feel love from the person, but what I thought was love was not love. Now that I know the love of Christ, it's like nothing can compare now that I look back, because when they did claim that they loved me, I still felt thirsty for love. And now I know why, because God's love, Jesus' love is the ultimate love. I remember when we first got to our church, I had never heard of a prophet before. I never seen anybody prophesy before. And there will be times where God would never send the prophet to talk to me. It's funny because God showed me, he revealed to me like, look, you need to look to me. I can deliver you without even telling the prophet. That's what I realized. And I finally got delivered. It's because I truly was seeking out God. Psalms 118:8. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in man, you guys. Number 8, not making a choice, trying to be in the world still and then trying to be, for God too. It does not mix, you guys. God gives us free will. You need to choose either the world or either God. Like, you can't be in the club like, hey girl, hey, and then be in church like, hallelujah. No, you can't be like that, you guys. You gotta choose, because the only thing that's gonna do is lead you right into destruction. Basically, when I look back when I used to do that, I just see straight up confusion, and confusion is of the enemy, you guys. Revelation 3:16. So because you are lukewarm, neither hot or cold, I am about to spit you out my mouth. That's what he said, y'all. That's what God said. Okay. Number 9 is comparison, y'all. So I would literally compare myself to people and not be focused on myself, but I would literally be focused on others. I wouldn't be focused on God. And I feel like on social media, a lot of times when you're scrolling, you see people that have more materialistic things than you, and you automatically start to feel bad about yourself sometimes, because you're like, man, why don't I have that? Is there something that I'm doing, if there's something that I'm not doing right? But it's like, you never know what someone can be going through behind all that materialistic things. It's just comparison is a big thief, which brings me to 1 Corinthians 4:7. If we compare, we agree with the enemy. Comparison is the thief of joy. God has equipped us for everything, you guys. And then Romans 8:7-9, focus on self is the opposite of focusing on God. God isn't pleased with being ignored. God wants you to focus on him. Number 10, not feeding my faith. It's crazy because I feel like when you don't feed your faith and when you need to feed your faith. Just like we eat every day, you guys, there is bread for every day. And that's what brings me to Matthew 4:4. Man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. Those are the 10 mistakes I made as a Christian. Remember, I said comment below if you guys can relate to any of that, and like this video. And by the way, I got this video idea from Faith by Vivian, so go check her channel out if you guys are interested in her channel. God bless you and stay encouraged. Peace.